Oh my god, I like the graphics in this game. This is pretty. I did not expect it to look so nice.
Hey!
Stop right there, hands up, and turn around very slowly.
Whoa!
Oh, so you are the replacement descent from the Officer Academy. Looking like that, I will have to make do. If the High Command considers you worthy, then so do I. There is no other option. I hope you're ready to work. I'm Sergeant John Hawkins. My friend calls me Sergeant Hawkins. My mom calls me Sergeant Hawkins. And from now on, I'm Sergeant Hawkins to you. I'm responsible for this facility, the one military camp. And my mission is to stop the damn dragon, the criminal. He has ruled over the other territories with an iron fist for over years now. We're all that stands in the way of his evil plans of conquest. My best soldiers and also my worst ones are being held captive in his territory. We were unable to react in time. If only we would have a General Diana Birdwhistle with us, things would have turned out differently.
Hey!
But you are here to change that. Keep your ears open, look forward, chest out. This camp is all we have left. It might look dilapidated now, but that's because you haven't started working yet. Our chances to stop Dragon is in every rusty piece of iron, in every blade of grass, in every wooden log. We just need to do some fine-tuning. Follow me inside and I'll bring you up to date. We will talk about your haircut later.
Hey!
March! Oh, this is cute! I like the way it looks. It kind of reminds me of 2 Point Hospital. I don't know why. Is it the same creators? I'm not sure. I'm going to be honest with you, this camp is a complete disaster. Nothing works, nothing's repaired, and more than anything, we need people. We had to completely abandon it, but then we had to take it back, then Dragon seized our other positions. That's why we have gone unnoticed all this time. Go, feel free to explore the camp, but don't hurt yourself. Once you're familiar with the basics controls, select the barracks. Do you want to play the tutorial? The tutorial introduces all the gameplay mechanics. I say yes! Let's do that. I feel like tutorial will help me a lot. If you have any doubts about the next step of the tutorial, you can watch a video tutorial, but really? That's cool. So zooming in, I'm assuming that's me right here. Oh, why is down? Oh, I was gonna say why is up? It's down. Down is up, but that's because I'm pressing down instead of up. We have some money coming in. I'm assuming, is that me? It has to be me. I cannot zoom in anymore. Okay, rotate the camera view. Like that. Select the barracks. This one right here. Done. The barracks is where our troops have a chance to rest. It's not all about work. You have to keep your mind and body healthy. Each barrack can hold up to 7 cadets. Keep that in mind when things get crowded. As you can see, our new barracks have no power. Like I said, we're running on fumes. Without the lights, our men and women will find out what the darkest hour is really like. We need to fix that. Build an electric generator to supply the power to this whole area. We gotta build an electric generator. I'm assuming in this spot right here. Hang on, I don't even know how I want the camera. Probably facing like from the top. Yeah, I'll keep the camera facing from the top. I think it's... How do people normally have it? Like that? Yeah, I think it's okay. So we're gonna place an electric generator here. We're going into build mode and pressing on electricity. Okay, so we have energy essential, logistics, training. Oh, this is so cute. It has so much to it. I did not expect that. This is a decoration something here. Okay, see? Does it matter which way it's facing or no? Or just like yellow it anywhere? Oh no, there's a road here. Might as well just connect it together, I guess. A Willow Barracks, just the way I like it. Now the newbies will have a place to take a breather after training. Great, now we have a place to sleep. Now let's talk about the chow. Find the canteen and click on it. I'm assuming it's this place? Yeah. It kind of looks like it would be making food inside. I don't know why. Army chow, you never forget the taste. Back in my day, they even used to toss in an old tire or two. What? This is the gourmet food by the comparison. Let's use this old canteen, but to do that, we should connect it to the rest of the camp. Build a road to the canteen. We need to build a road. Roads would be... Wait, what is this thing? Building list. This is what we have? Building issues, and it tells me what the issue is. That's nice. Ooh, that's convenient. I like. So the road, this is the start. Yeah, I'll just build it like that. I think it's okay. Good job. The road will help our troops to reach the canteen easily. Now, once electricity, I'm assuming. Now we have to connect it to the power grid. Build some electric poles to power the canteen. Electric poles. Under the electricity tab, the pole. So we have that one over there that's powering, right? So if I can place it like anywhere, and that would be within the... I think kind of like this is better. Because nobody's gonna build anything in here. I'll build probably the road most likely, that's about it. Now, let's do it like this, just to be safe. Just to be safe. Oh, it needs to be connected? Hang on a minute. I did not realize that. Bzz. Oh, it has like a limited wire. I see. Let there be the light. I did not connect the light, did I? Oh, I did. That's like a spare one in there. I'll just delete it later. It's starting to work. Good, now we have to hire the new cook, preferably somebody who doesn't add chunks of tire in the soup. Some buildings like canteen require us to hire some people. And by that I mean qualified personnel. Workers can sleep in a barracks with the troops, but their morale will be higher if you build them a private house. Fancy. If I want them to do the job well, we will have to make sure they have the best accommodations. Likely, I had a private house built for our first cook. But if you want to bring in more employees, you'll have to build more, remember that. Well, this is a house per person? I'll put up some advertisements to bring in candidates. The first ones should be here any minute now. Let's see if anyone came in who can help us. Look at this guy. As you can see, every candidate has their own specific skills. The skills we want depends on the job. On one hand, they have skills, which are the basic abilities. On the other hand, they have traits, which show us their special talents. Pay close attention and hire only the best. It looks like Popsky guy isn't a bad cook. He says he makes an incredible cabbage soup, my favorite.
Hey!
There's no room for incompetence in this camp, so be careful about who you hire if you don't want any unpleasant surprises. Select Hansel and hire him as a cook. So where does it say this stuff? Recruit as a cook, yes, but like speed, strength, intelligence, accuracy. Good cook. Knowledge. Experience as a security officer increases 25% faster. Night owl stamina decreases. Slower during the night. So where are the traits? And stuff. Yeah, anyways, let's just hire him as a cook. Hire 300 a day. That's a bit a lot. That's the spirit. Now Mr. Poposky has joined us. Our troops will eat like kings. I'm dying to taste his soup, but it's still early. First we have to get the canteen ready. This building has been abandoned for a long time and is in terrible condition. Look at all these floors, it's disgusting. Isn't it just like the ground? Oh, he's talking about these floors?
Hey!
We need to hire a maintenance officer to straighten this out. The maintenance workers make sure that our buildings are always in a good condition. If we don't look after them, our troops won't be able to train. This is crucial work. On top of that, they're also in charge of managing our camp warehouses and supplies. They're our go-to for everything. How about hiring a maintenance worker? Once we have one, just like canteen info menu and request it to be cleaned. Back in my day, we just used a toothbrush.
Hey!
Make sure they get a sparkling clean. I want to see the reflection in those floors. I mean, if you talk to people like that, they not gonna clean you anything. I need to remove that pole. I'm sorry, I just cannot. This pole I cannot demolish, it doesn't let me. That's fine, let's just hire that. Maintenance building, where do we put it? Doesn't matter. Oh, I was like, what's that sound? I flipped it. I'll put probably maintenance building somewhere here. Because why not, you know? And we can create the road. The road right here. There, done. And I need to hire somebody in here. Oh, we can upgrade buildings as well. I feel like I'm gonna binge this game so much. This guy doing what? Defensive knowledge, security officer. Let's not hire him. What does it want me to do? You want me to click on what? Oh, I need to build them a house too, I forgot. I think I need like one house per each. Maybe? Do I? And? Private house? One bed for the... How many do I need? Wait, hang on. Maintenance building, private house. This one requires maintenance building, not personal assigned. This one requires power. This power over here. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it just well. I will bulldoze this. It's not letting me to get rid of items. That's fine. Let's go to electricity. A pole. This one. Ah! I'll just connect them, easy. Fine. Let's click here. This is the guy. What if I don't want to hire him? Why? Wait, why? It doesn't say that he can do anything. It literally doesn't say anything about him. But he's the only one that we have. Fine.
Hey!
We got a maintenance guy, I guess.
You!
Get to work. I want to see this camp squeaky clean. Well, moving on. Camp maintenance is in good hands. Now all we're missing is the supplies. We can't run our canteen if we don't have any food, can we?
Hey!
We have to take care of this. Supplies are essential for keeping the machinery running. We have to be careful and make sure that we always have constant flow of resources. Our main supplies are fuel, food, medicine, and ammo. The downside is that they are hard for us to find. To get them, we will have to talk to some suppliers. Let's go to the map and I'll explain it to you. Oh god. This is the country map. As you can see, Dragon has taken control of almost every region. The recalcitrantful. Damn him. To bring up your map, either press the country map icon at the bottom left of your screen or zoom out in the camp view until the map appears. If you want to return to the camp, press the country map icon again or zoom in on your map. Easy, isn't it? Look closely, see those little buildings? Some of them are resource supplies. The problem is, most of them in the area is controlled by Dragon. As we complete the missions, we will unlock new territories and gain access to these supplies. Some have more competitive prices or greater production capacity. Keep an eye out for the good deals so we can save some money. Anyways, let's go back to the camp. We need to talk about how to manage our supplies. We will need the warehouses to manage our supplies. Warehouses allow us to store these precious resources. They come in various types depending on what they hold. Do not mix food with fuel, or might have an unexpected incident. You also have to place them close to the buildings that need them, because our maintenance personnel will have to go back and forth pushing the wheelbarrow. If you put a warehouse too far away, they'll have to run a marathon just to get there. Build our food warehouse near to the canteen. What do we have here? Logistics, maintenance building, food warehouse. Fuel warehouse. Okay, so they're all together. That's okay. This is our restaurant place. I'll put the warehouse right here. We already have the door and everything and the road. That's very convenient. That's right, a brand new warehouse. Our maintenance staff will be in charge of distribution of the supplies. In the meantime, let's contact our first supplier. If you look at the warehouse info panel, you can bring up the supplier list. We only have one right now, but more will appear and we will gain new territories. We only have one right now, but more will appear as we gain new territories. Check your map from time to time to compare the suppliers and unlock territories. You can also contact them from your map, if that's easier. Mark my words, managing your supplies well is one of the keys to success.
Hey!
But enough of the chit-chat. Our warehouses won't be worth a thing if we don't put something in it. Request our food orders. Click on that. Buy. This is the food stock. Yeah, because we have only one supply, and this is, I'm assuming that's what we're changing. That's fair. There. Order now. So we ordered everything. It's arriving now, and then the guys will be bringing it to the kitchen, I'm guessing? Well done! Our food reserves are at the optimal level. But beware, nothing lasts forever. Our building will let you know when we're low on supplies, so that you can order another shipment. You can order more shipments from the info panel for each warehouse, or from the supplier on a country map. It's up to you, but make sure you never run out of supplies. Now that you know how it's done, how about building a fuel warehouse as to supply our electric generator? Remember that the more warehouses we have, the more maintenance workers we will need. You might need to hire somebody else.
You!
Let's get to work. Build a fuel warehouse. Let's do that. And there it is. Doesn't even matter where. So this is our generator, right? So I need to build it right next to it, I think. No, wait. There. Because, yes, so they're supposed to supply the generator. We have one guest, don't we? We have one guest. Yeah, let's just buy it. That who's beeping? That's a who? Sophia. Medical. Wait, she is a nurse? Hi, another maintenance worker? Her? But she's not a maintenance worker, she's medical. It's a medic. I don't want her to be a maintenance worker. Dude, that's fine. You want me to make her maintenance worker? She's maintenance worker now, I guess. This is starting to look like a real camp. We have supplies and place to eat and sleep. It's time to get to work. Let's start with the training buildings. Our troops have to get through some tough training before they can pick their specialization. There are many different specializations, from pilot to comms operator or even a spy. Each specialization requires a different set of skill. This is why the first skill training is the most important. As new recruit came in, we will need to think very carefully about the training we give them and which specialization we need the most. For now, let's focus on two kinds of basic training. Build a strength training building and intelligence training building. Oh, and one more thing. Choose where you build them wisely. Training buildings make distant sounds, like an enemy weapon. The best is to keep barracks away from the entertainment areas, so our troops will get some sleep at night. If you need to clear the ground, remember that they have demolition tool.
You!
Let's get to work. I like how this guy always starts very softly and then he becomes excessively aggressive suddenly. So all of those are all training grounds, I'm assuming. So I need to build them all kind of in the same spot. So this is the sleep area, this is the food area. This is our land. I will just build it here. By this edge, I will be building basically all of the buildings like this. They'll just be by the edge. How much land do we... Okay, a lot. We have a lot of land. Can we get rid of that rock, I wonder? I would ideally want to get rid of the rock, to be honest. There we go, that. Now I need to place electricity. Should I place more generators? I don't know. I think I would need to know. Or should I just stretch this wire further? No, let's just stretch the... Let's just stretch this wire further. Because why not? Because we can. I'll put in this corner here. Wait, it doesn't have electricity in it yet. I want to add another pole. Oh, well, it's technically touching, like, the corner, so I guess it works. I'll just place one over here while I'm here. I'm glad that it's touching the corner, it works. So good. Strength training. So this one we can place next to this one, right? Beautiful. Would you look at that? How amazing.
Yep.
Outstanding. Our camp is now operational. And I see some new faces there. It seems like my advertising campaign was effective after all. Let's take a closer look. Make sure you check everybody's skill and traits. If they have the wrong skill or traits, they won't be effective on a mission. And that's something we can't afford. So when he told me to make a nurse and maintenance personnel, did you think about that? Let's start with that one there. For our training program, we need somebody with an athletic build. Somebody who used to physical activity. I don't think that's the case here. This recruit isn't in great shape. I don't see much potential. Maybe we should take a look at some of the other recruits? We'll figure out what we can do with this one. Let's see about this recruit. Good. Much better. That's the one. This recruit is in a good shape, and I think they have a lot of potential. This decision is yours, but we'll need to recruit somebody as soon as possible. Pick one of them and we'll start training. So he wanted the muscles, right? Increase the chance of getting sick or injured while training. And this one is what? Sprinter. Yeah, this one, I guess. We're gonna hire her. Where is she going? You soldier, get to work. Sorry, I get excited every time a new cadet steps into the training field. I love the smell. Ew. No, I'm not reading that. Reminds me of my early days, except it was a lot tougher back then. Sergeant Campbell. He was a one tough guy. Anyways, where was I? Yes, the skill training. You'll see when a recruit comes into the camp as a private, they'll go to whatever training they want unless you tell them otherwise. These young people have no respect for anything. They think they can do whatever they want. If my buddy Sergeant Campbell could see them, it would drive him nuts. Like I said, they're hard-headed. The only solution is for you to tell them where you want them to train. Our new recruit is on the way to the strength training building, but we're going to change their plans. Click on a soldier and then in the service section info panel. Assign them into intelligence training center. He's a sprinter though, why intelligence? When the time comes, it will come in handy if we're able to specialize troops into comms operators. Remember what I told you? Skills training is a key when deciding which specialization our cadets should have. Finally, if you want your troops to train faster, you can speed things up in a menu in the bottom right of your screen. There's a lot of work ahead, let's get to it. I like how detailed this training is. This means this game is actually so advanced that you need to know all these things.
Yes, sir.
Let me click on her. She's going to the strength training, right? We're gonna switch her.
Consider it done, boss.
Okay. That was easy. You have done very well. Training is going smoothly, and I think we're ready to bring in more recruits. Let's see if we can get an artillery specialist and comm operator. But first, they need to complete the trainings as privates. Let's focus on training more troops. I'll tell you how specializations work later.
You!
I'll leave it in your hands. Don't let me down. What is that? Training goal not set. What do you mean?
Yes, sir.
I literally told you what to do. Oh, she needs like a goal? I don't know. I don't have one. Charles, who do you want to be? Can I reject him? Sorry, Charles, you've been rejected. And this person should be a nurse. And she's yes sorry me. I feel so bad. I should have hired the other guy as a maintenance specialist. That's a who? Handy, maintenance worker. Yeah.
Woo!
No. Where is he?
Yes, sir.
No, yes, sir. Crap. No, can I change it? He's not a soldier. Fire. I'm so sorry. You have been fired. Wait, you cannot be a soldier anymore. I'm already failing. Oh no. I should have kept him. Well, he had very good skills for me to... This is so bad. This is going awful. It's almost nighttime. Time flies when you're busy. Your people, recruits included, need to go to sleep at night. Rest is important. However, if we want this to work right, our camp will have to provide services around the clock. Obviously, we cannot make them work all day and night. That would be inhumane. But we can assign some of the workers to the night shift. Pay attention, this is important. To make the best use of our people's skills, managing their schedules properly is crucial. Do not worry, it's easier than it looks. He told me already, 25 pages of tutorial. I literally have been sitting here reading for 30 minutes. What I have to do, and he's like, don't worry, this is easy, sure. You can bring up the panel by selecting a soldier or worker. Here you can see their current schedule and the buildings they are assigned to. The schedule has a day and night shift and is divided into service and rest periods. This is important to find the balance between these if you want to keep morale high and prevent injury. Luckily, I'm always on top of the things. I prepared a couple of standard schedules for you to use. Simply select whoever you want and choose the night or day schedule. It's getting dark and this camp has to keep going. Hire a cook and assign them to the night shift. So this one by default will know that he's a day shift or something? Night owl. Oh, night owl. That's handy. So she'll work at night.
Yes, sir.
But this man is also night owl, isn't he?
Yes, sir.
I think he was. Him? We'll click on him.
Yes, sir.
Nighttime. Wait, but I assigned the other one on nighttime. Didn't I?
Copy that, boss.
Oh, he's nighttime, isn't he?
Yes, sir.
So he's nighttime and the girl's what, daytime? But they're both night owls, so it doesn't really matter to be honest. Or like he left.
Yes, sir.
Wait. Schedule, nighttime. Why is he leaving then? And he's coming back in? I'm so confused. This Sophia person needs to be a medical professional rather than something else. Good job, our camp will have 24/7 kitchen service. Remember that whenever you hire or recruit somebody, they will have a night or day schedule depending on when they set the food on the camp. The time of the day is given on a time bar at the bottom right of your screen. You can also speed up the time if you prefer to skip the wait. You will need to arrange the troops' schedule well. Make sure that all the camp service is provided around the clock, and everything will run smoothly. But let's get on with this lesson. The sun is going down and our cadets and workers have finished for the day. This has truly been the longest day. It's important that they have a good night rest, so then they will be able to work hard tomorrow. We can't afford to have people slacking around here. We have to keep morale high if we want to keep this going. In my day, Sergeant Campbell's knew how to be persuasive, but his method, thankfully, are the thing of the past. Never thought a cadet could run so much, but apparently alligators are pretty fast. Nowadays, we use less medieval methods to encourage the troops. To keep the morale up, you have to carefully not assign too much work. Also, you may have seen, we have constructed certain buildings or other entertainment amenities to help reduce the stress. How about a game at the arcade or visit the museum? I guarantee the troops will appreciate it, and they will show their appreciation by working hard. So much for today's lesson. Build an entertainment building, and if you like, add some streetlights to the camp. Our troops cannot see in the dark.